We are your local broadband.
Malone Custom Designs in Corning, Arkansas should be your first stop for everything personalized and customized. They offer laser engraving on several types of items, but they also offer banners, signage, business cards, stickers, trophies, awards, caps, photography services, and more. Jay and Stephanie Malone would love for you to stop in their store at 310 North Missouri Avenue and check out their selections. Whether you are looking for custom marketing items or a gift for that special someone, give Malone Custom Designs the chance to make your day.
Hey, let's give it up to a three-time sponsor now for the third consecutive year, Big Iron Auctions. Get a hold of Mr. Jason Horner for all of your farm retirement, estate, and equipment sales. They're at Big Iron. They're one of the industry's fastest growing online auction companies, listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. Get a hold of them at 870-598-4310. Big thank you to Jason Horner, Big Iron Auctions. If you're looking for healthcare in the city of Corning, look no further. First Choice Healthcare is your place to be. 4-year sponsor now of Corning Sports Report. We appreciate Miss Amanda Wiedemann and all the fine folks here at First Choice Healthcare. Hey, they'll take scheduled appointments. You can call at 870-857-3399. But also walk-ins are welcome. And you can walk through those doors Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Convenient hours there. They've been very convenient for us. Very, very strong supporters of CSR, and we want to say thank you to First Choice Healthcare.
First Choice Healthcare, located at 1300 Creason Road in Corning. Hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, with extended hours on Saturday 9 to 4. Phone number is 870-857-3399. We embrace patient-centered care and strive to provide the best possible medical care around.
CSR wants to give a big thank you and say welcome aboard to Lorelei's Ice out of Corning, Arkansas, as our brand new sponsor for this year. Lorelei's Ice is a mobile shaved ice trailer and has been serving the Corning and surrounding areas since 2018. Lorelei is also the youngest Chamber of Commerce member. We love to see that and are proud to support the Corning Bobcats. Hey, contact them for all of your event needs. That's Lorelei's Ice out of Corning, Arkansas, 870-323-2202. Owner Sarah Engel Garmath and Lorelei White. And you can also like them on Facebook. Again, Lorelei's Ice out of Corning, Arkansas. Go Bobcats. Cape Pharmacy, our new sponsor here at Corning Sports Report, right here at 500 North Missouri in Corning, Arkansas. They are a pharmacy and boutique, diabetic and inhalation supplies, certified diabetic shoe fitting, bridal and baby registry, and they're now offering a loyalty program for added prescription savings. They do a little bit of everything there at Cape Pharmacy Incorporated. Get hold of them, 870-857-6766. Find them on Facebook. They also have a website, www.capepharmacy.com. Cape Pharmacy, go Cats. Hey, we're excited here at CSR to have our new sponsor, Miss Lynn Masterson, on with us in Electric Beach. Custom shirts for individual or bulk orders right there at Huddle Plaza in Corning, Arkansas. Miss Lynn has been very, very instrumental with all of our t-shirt sales that we've had at CSR. She does a great job in a timely manner, great customer service. You can find her on Facebook, Miss Lynn Masterson, and she wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Corning Sports Report wants to give a big shout out and thank you to the Jet family. That's Lisa and Joe Jet and all the wonderful kids and grandkids there. They have been big, big supporters of not only the Corning Bobcats, but us here at CSR and even the city of Corning. They always have. We sure do appreciate the Jet family for everything they do and for jumping on board with us here at CSR. The Jet family wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Watson Oil Company of Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report, have been in business for 45 years. Family owned and operated, located at 406 Southeast 1st. They want to say thank you to all the loyal customers. Watson Oil Company covers 4 states: Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, and Arkansas. Go Bobcats!
Refreshing to see yet another new fresh face on the CSR sponsor slideshow, Mr. Eric Leonard and Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. They repair rock chips and windshields, headlight restoration, clear up foggy headlights, small dent repair. They service the Clay County area and all other counties within a 35-mile radius of Corning. They come to you, and they also do insurance billing. Call Eric at 870-323-0141. Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. Go Bobcats. Let's all welcome Hands-On Learning Therapy Services to the CSR sponsored video this year. Hands-On Learning provides developmental, speech, physical, occupational therapy services in daycares, clinic, and in home settings. Get a hold of them at 870-520-8761. Hey, those Corning girls right there have you covered in all the areas there at Hands-On Learning Therapy Services. Big thank you to the Corning gals for getting this thing spearheaded for us and getting on board here with us at CSR. Hands-On Learning Therapy Services, go Bobcats. Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of CSR now for 4 straight years. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. James Varvel. Does so much in our community. Works for Nutrient Ag and helps spearhead this Nutrient Ag sponsorship every year. Nutrient Ag Solution offers a wide range of products and services to service clients in the agricultural sector. Learn more about how they can help at nutrientagsolutions.com or find them on Facebook. They have several locations. You'll have a location in your area, I promise you, within a small driving range of your area. Find them online again at nutrientagsolutions.com. Nutrient Ag Solutions wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
When your equipment needs service, you can rest easy knowing Legacy Equipment will handle all the heavy lifting, literally. Purchase a John Deere 1 through 4 Series tractor from Legacy Equipment and you'll receive free pickup and delivery for life. That's right, no trailer, no problem. With Legacy Equipment, you get the convenience of keeping your compact tractor in tip-top shape without having to lift a finger. Just one more way Legacy leads. Find out more at legacyequipment.com.
Next up on the sponsor slideshow, that is Parkview Restaurant, a Corning staple for many, many years. Miss Amy Jordan would like to welcome you to her establishment. Plate lunches, nightly specials, and deli. Proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats. You can go visit them at 1615 West Main Street there in Corning, Arkansas, or reach out to them at 870-857-6884. They want us to mention that they are rooting for number 64, Ethan Jordan. Go Cats.
Parkview Restaurant in Corning, Arkansas, located at 1615 West Main, offers daily plate lunches, nightly specials, deli meats, and they still have takeout. Call 857-6884. They're open 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Sunday, but closed on Saturday. Amy is a proud supporter of Corning Sports Report.
Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Miss Kathy Goodman has been very good to us here at CSR. Also, the City of Corning and Corning Bobcat Athletics. We want to thank her for that. Now go see her. Show her some thanks at 1109 West Main Street. Not just a pharmacy. Got a lot of different stuff in there. A lot of Bobcat apparel, Razorback apparel, different things. You might be shocked. Get inside that door there at Goodman Drug or call them at 870-857-0551. Goodman Drug, go Bobcats. Big shout out to Cartercock Seeds out of Little Old Noble, Arkansas. These guys have been very big for us at CSR, 3-year running sponsor now. Seed specialists providing quality beyond customer expectation. Get a hold of them at 870-259-3231 or a convenient 1-800 toll-free 270-0340. That's 3162 Highway 90 there in Noble, Arkansas. Big thanks to Michael Smith. Cartercock Seeds wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. I'd like to personally say thank you to Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael Salas at Salas Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation Incorporated. Right there in Corning, Arkansas, right off the main drag. They have been a 4-year sponsor here with us at CSR, always supporting Corning Bobcat Athletics And they do a lot of work there, obviously, in the city of Corning as well. Visit them at 908 North Missouri Avenue in Corning, Arkansas, or get a hold of them at 870-857-3086. Solid Grain Bins, S&L Irrigation, go Bobcats. Hey, some new faces on the CSR sponsor video this year. MCK Cattle Company. Big thank you to Trent and Jessica McKinney out of Corning, Arkansas for jumping on board with us this year. I just want to mention that they have fresh ground beef available, and we'll start taking orders on half and whole cows come January. Come this January. Get a hold of them at 870-323-3353. Again, that's MCK Cattle Company. Go Cats. In loving memory of Jude White. If you're looking for a fighter, this young man right here was the definition of that. The battle with leukemia is now over. Little Jude is in a much better place and looking down on us as we speak. To the family, to the White family, we're with you. Michael, Jesse, we love you. And Jude will not be forgotten. He'll be on the sponsor slideshow all year long. That beautiful smile and that fighter mentality right there. And I know Jesse and Michael hope the Bobcats take that same type of fighting mentality into the sports year this year in memory of this young man, Jude White. Thank you, Jim Veneta, owner at Jim's Tire and Auto Service Incorporated, for jumping on board with us for the second straight year. Hey, you can find them off the main drag there at 500 West Elm in Corning, Arkansas, right across from Red Taylor Ford. 870-857-6266. They do a plethora of stuff: alignments, new and used tires, all oil brand service job, brake job, tractor, truck flats, batteries, road service, mufflers, wrecker service. In fact, the towing number is 870-857-6871. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, and on Saturday, also open from 7 to noon. Again, thanks, Jim Veneta. And Jim's Tire and Auto Service wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. And now we land on Farm Bureau Insurance, right out of Corning, Arkansas. Got to give a shout out to Mr. Cliff Gifford, Miss Angela Edwards, all the fine folks there at Farm Bureau, including Danielle Francis, who do so much for the city of Corning. They offer auto, home, farm, health, and life insurance. You can reach them at 870-857-6788, 2504 West Main Street in Corning, Arkansas. Proud supporters of CSR, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. You call, we haul. Call 870-926-2119. A proud sponsor of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcats.
Hey, a big shout out is owed to Mr. John Seelig and his company, Civil Engineering Associates. John is a big supporter of CSR now for 4 years, but also he does so much for our community there in Corning, Arkansas, and want to give him a personal shout out for that. His company, Civil Engineering Associates, there's 2 locations, one in Jonesboro, one in Poplar Bluff. The one in Jonesboro you can reach at 870-972-5316, and Poplar Bluff at 573-686-2488. Civil Engineering Associates, John Seelig, go Bobcats.
Mike Benson, Certified Public Accountant. As long as I can remember, my family both supported and participated in Bobcat sports. Whether it was football, basketball, baseball, tennis, golf, or cheerleading, we were there supporting family and friends. That tradition continues this year as our granddaughter represents the black and gold. Also, with another school year comes another opportunity for you to support these young men and ladies as they do their best in whatever sport they choose. Join me in letting them know how proud you are of them as they do their best. And for over 40 years, I've been assisting the good people of Corning and the surrounding area with all their tax and accounting needs. If you need us, come see us on 2nd Street in downtown Corning. Go Bobcats.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Bobcat Field. We're going to have the Corning Bobcats versus your Rivercrest Colts. Looks like John Swint's going to be pitching for your Corning Bobcats here. Trying to see who's going to lead it off for your Rivercrest Colts today. Like number 15, Austin or Elrod for the Rivercrest Colts is going to lead it off here. Pitcher's getting warmed up here. Pitcher hard balls in, or it was a catcher. Hit your catcher, Rodney Ray, pretty hard balls in. It's gonna throw it down here. See that? That's a nice clean throw. First pitch from John Swint. Here it is. Pretty outside. It'll be ball one. Sitting here trying to make sure everything's lined up real quick. Counts 1-1 here. Strike two on Austin Elrod, number 15. That's a senior. Don't have a position for him. It's going to be outside. Puts you count at 2-2 there. Count it full. I know if you're watching and you're wondering, there ain't a scoreboard on there. I will make sure to get that on there. I see a comment right here. It says, who is the pitcher? That's John Swint on the mound for the Corning Bobcats. And he just struck out Austin Elrod right there to lead off the afternoon. So it's going to be a strikeout for John Swint. Brings up, looks like number 42, Kevin Morris for the Colts. Let's step in here. One out. It's going to be outside. It's going to be high right there. It's going to be put the count at 2-0 to starting. Oh, ran inside. It's going to hit him right there. It's going to be a dead ball. 42, Kevin Morris is going to get hit by the pitch. Austin Elrod struck out. So John Swint has struck out the first batter here and hit the second batter with the pitch. Brings up number 33, Connor Vaughn. The first pitch here. It's going to be strike one. I have to watch the runner over there on first. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. He looks like he was going to, he stepped off. Looked like he was going to pick him off right there. 0-1 count. Here comes a pitch to him. It's going to be outside. Runner's going. There's going to be no throw. The runner was down there very quick. Pitch was outside. Rodney didn't really have an opportunity to throw it. It's a 1-1 pitch. It's going to be outside. It's going to be hit. Looks like it's hit the right field. It's going to try to throw him out at third there. Runner does tag. Hit the right field, hit the right center for the out. Two outs in the inning. Runner on third. It's going to be a ball to number 27, Ian McLean. It's going to be hit. Looks like it's hit to your shortstop. It's going to be a nice throw across the diamond for the out. That's going to be third out for the inning. It's going to bring up your Corning Bobcats in the bottom of the first to bat. I'm going to send it away to our sponsor video just for a second. Try to get this scoreboard fixed. Be back for the bottom half of the first.
Let's all give it up for Miss Kimberly Scroggin and Scroggin & Associates there in Corning, Arkansas. Tax and bookkeeping services, 20-plus years of experience. Get a hold of her at the office and ask for Kimberly at 870-857-3765. Love the beautiful family picture there. And Kimberly and her family wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Always on board with us here at CSR, that is Jerry and Linda Turner. Extremely kind, humble folks there who love them some Bobcat sports, and we appreciate them so much. Jalen Farms, it's Jay and Linda Turner again. They're wishing their Bobcat student athletes the best of luck in the 2022-2023 season. Go Cats! All of us here at CSR are so thankful for Woolard Farms. It's Nathan, Jennifer, Josie, Dylan, and Ashley. We want to say thank you to them for all the support these first 4 years. Also, Miss Jennifer Woolard, who's been very, very good to us. She's a superintendent at Corning High School now, with all of our needs and wants at CSR. Proud supporters of the Corning Bobcats, Woolard Farms. Go Cats!
Woolard Farms, faithful sponsors of Corning Sports Report. Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie. Woolard Farms, go Bobcats!
Proud sponsor of CSR, Fritt Industries out of Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. How about the plant manager there, Mr. Mark Hufford? Does so much for us at CSR and for the city of Corning and Bobcat Athletics. I want to give a big shout out to him and all the help. Micronutrients, ProSol, GreenSol, that is Fritt Industries. Get a hold of them at 870-886-2411. Again, Mark Hufford, thank you for all you do. Fritt Industries, go Bobcats! Hey, let's say hi to a good friend of mine from the great class of 06 at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. She's the owner-operator of the Oaks of NEA. And the Oaks of
We're back here in the bottom of the first. Going to have number 12, Seth Smith, leading it off for your Corning Bobcats. See, I got this little scoreboard fixed up there now. I'm trying to keep track of the score in the inning as we go along here in the afternoon. Throw down from the catcher. Looks like your pitcher for the Colts is number 33, Connor Vaughn. And Seth Smith, number 12, is going to lead it off here in the bottom of the first. Come to the first pitch. Cole, that's a late hesitant call right there. I kind of thought. Strike one right there on Seth Smith. Swinging strike two right there. Looks like this pitcher today is going to have a little bit of heat behind it. It's a foul ball right there. Ball in the dirt. Put you count at 1-2. Called strike three. Brings up number 8, Isaiah Hallowell. It's going to be a foul ball down the first base line. It's going to be a ball low there. Counts 1-1 the pitch. Oh, I guess it's a ball right there. It's going to put your count at 2-1. It's called ball 3. Put your count at 3-1 there. Uh, 3-1's the count on Hallowell. 1 out. It's going to be. Whoa! It's called strike 2. I don't know about that. That was all I have. Yeah. It was called strike 2. It puts you count at 3-2. 1 out. Called ball. That's called a ball. Called low right there. Brings up number 4, Landon Lucas for the Corning Bobcats. Well, Hallowell drew the walk and brings up Landon Lucas here. It's going to be a foul ball. Called ball right there. It's put you count at 1-1. It's outside. If you're just tuning in, it's Connor Vaughn, number 33, on the mound for the Rivercrest Colts. Got Landon Lucas. It's hit to right field. It's going to be caught. Hit to right field for your second out there. It's going to bring up Big Jackson Davis. Lucas leads off of first. Pickoff move right there. It'll be strike one. Well, runners on first, 2 outs here. 0-1's the count on Davis. It's going to be outside. It'll be a pickoff move to first. It's going to be back safe. Oh, that's a late. It's about the third late strike call I've watched happen. 1-2 is the count here. And the 2 outs on Davis. Here's the pitch. It's going to be inside. Put your count at 2-2. Lucas leads off first. Put your count full, 3-2 there. 3-2, 2 outs, 1 runner on. Here in the bottom of the first. The pickoff move, he was still and picked him off. It's going to be out at second base. Got picked off there. It's going to put us going into the top of the second here. Going to have John Swint back out on the mound for the Bobcats here. Oh, yeah. Let's see, yeah. I ain't a scorekeeper neither, but I've been trying to do the best I can commentating anyway. And number 4, Joe Luis Ralph is going to lead it off for the Rivercrest Colts to start the top of the second. At the bottom of the first, Seth Smith struck out. Isaiah Howell drew the walk, and Lucas flew out to right. Had Jackson Davis in a 3-2 count, 2 outs, and you had Howell get picked off at first base. It was a straight steal to second. Throw down right here. Got number 4, Joe Luis Ralph, going to lead it off. He's a sophomore at Rivercrest. Looks like you got Jackson Davis at third. Isaiah Howell at short. Canning Cummins at second. And Landon Lucas at first. Going to have Seth Smith in left field, Jacob Cox in center, and Eli Mason in right. And that's going to be your Bobcat defense for the day. Starting off here in the top of the second, John Swint's down in the count 2-0. The pitch is going to be inside. Got him down 3-0's the count here. Strike. Yeah, it's going to be strike 1. It's going to be a foul ball down the first base line. Oh, it's going to get hit by the pitcher right there. Brings up number 5, Jason Kilburn. That's Jackson Kilburn. Colt's going to have a runner on first here to start the top of the second. It's going to be strike one. He threw down behind the runner. He's going to be safe. Oh, one's the count. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a foul ball. Oh, two's the count. No outs here in the top of the second. And the runner's got a nice little lead off of first. It's going to get by Rodney. It was a ball in the dirt. It was a good way to keep it in front of him. Going to run into a little bit of trouble here to start the top of the second. Going to have a runner on second. Batter's going to be in the count at 1-2. It's going to get by. He's going to advance to third. It's a ball. Puts your count at 2-2 there. It's going to be inside. Almost got him. Count's full. No outs. Runner on third. It's going to be inside. Ball 4. He's going to take a walk. Brings up number 8, Jacob Batchley. Don't have a time. Looks like Coach Kyle is going to take a mound visit here. I'm not sure if we'll see a pitcher swap just yet. I'm not too sure what we'll see happen here. I think he'll leave Swin out on the mound. Runners on the corners here, no outs. We're going to see what happens. Jacob Batchley's going to be up to bat here, and John Swint's going to start him off. The runner's going to be stealing. It's going to be a ball low. Good way by Rodney to keep it in front of him there. Runner don't score. We got runners on third and second. No outs. 1-0 is the count on Jacob. It's going to be a foul ball. Put your count at 1-1 here. This is a conference matchup for the Bobcats here today. Got the count at 1-2. One-two pitch in the dirt. He keeps it in front of him. I'm not too sure how that works, but you see right there, the batter don't get out of the batter box. He just sticks his hand up. Not sure if the batter has to move right there or not. It's going to be inside again. I see what he's doing there now. He was telling his runner at third to hold. Maybe if he sees him getting out of the batter's box, he should be headed toward the plate there. It's going to be inside. It's going to fill the bases up. It looks like number 3, Ashton Cagle, is going to come up to bat here. Bases loaded, no outs in the top of the second. The Swints ran into some trouble here early today. Just be inside right there. Two O's account here. Three and 0 is the count. Bases are loaded. It's called strike right there. Good pitch by Swint to come back here and get it in the zone. It's going to be a foul ball right there. But you count a full 3-2, so Swint fought back there and got the count full. 3-2, bases loaded, no outs here in the top of the second. Here comes your pitch. It's going to be ripped down the left field line for foul. Counts full. Bases loaded. Number 3, Ashton Cable is your batter. It's going to walk him. That's going to be ball 4. That was high. It's going to bring in 1 for your Rivercrest Colts. Here in the top of the second. Number 22 is going to be coming up to bat. That's Kieran Morris, maybe. I'm probably saying that wrong. Yeah, Kieran Morris. It's going to be ball 2 or ball 1. 1-1 is the count. No outs. Bases loaded. Rivercrest has scored 1 off of a walk. The ball high right there. I hear the fans arguing with the umpire right there. A 3-1's a count, no outs here. I guess that was strike 2. Ain't too sure. Counts full, 3-2, bases loaded, no outs. It's going to be a ball. Oh, it's going to drive in another run here. So the Colts have scored 2 off of a bases loaded walk. Coach Kyle is going to call time. If I have to guess, that's going to be it. for Swint today. See right there, I got a comment. It says the field looks to be in good shape. Nice green grass. If you think this field looks good, you ought to go check out our Lady Bobcat softball field. I'd almost say that's one of the best fields in the 3A conference over there. It's real nice, real pretty, don't hold a lot of water. And most definitely, if you think this ball field looks good, you should see our Lady softball field. Number 15, Austin Elrod. So they've battered around here. Austin Elrod struck out last time he come up to bat. He's 0-1 on the day with a strikeout. It's going to be popped up. Looks like your catcher, your pitcher is going to make that catch. It's going to be one out there in the inning. Brings up 42, Kevin Morris. He was hit by the pitch his first time up. So you got bases loaded here, still one out. Kevin Morris up to bat. Here comes the first pitch. It's going to be a ball low. The runner's going to come home. He's out. Umpire called him out at home plate. Boy, yeah, I'll tell you. The umpire called him out right there from home, or called him out at home plate. Oh, it was a pass ball. The runner tried to advance from third. Calls him out. It's going to be strike one right there. It's going to put you count at 1-1. Well, thank you for tuning in from Savannah, Georgia. I want to say that's what GA is. It's going to be Georgia. Well, that's probably a long ways from where I'm at right now. It's going to be outside. Put your count at 2-1. It was a great catch by your pitcher, John Swint there. The foul ball to get the first or the second out. It's the first out of the inning. It's going to be high right there. Put your count at 3-1. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Here comes the pitch, 3-1. It's going to be hit down the third baseline. Looks like it's going to be a foul ball. I want to say thank you for everyone that's tuning in and watching here today. This is a conference matchup for your Bobcats. Count is full here. 3-2 bases. 3-2, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. It's going to be a strike 3. Runner's going to go. Raper tagged him there for your third out. So the Colts score 2 right there off the bases being loaded in a off the walks. Do a little CSR on-air mentionings real quick. I know the Hop Alley Rally Spring Festival is right around the corner on May 20th in downtown Corning starting at 10 a.m. Going to have arts and crafts, food vendors, beverage vendors, live music, games, and much more. Funds for all ages. The Growing Corning Together are still taking vendors for this event, so reach out to either Judy Miller at 870-219-3137 or Andy Earls at 510-413-9715. It does look like the Colts here, they are going to come out with a new pitcher. It's going to be number 4. That's Joe Luis Ralph. So Connor Vaughn comes off the mound after the 1 inning here. I wonder what that's all about. I wonder if he could only pitch an inning today or what. I know there's certain rules to how all that works. If they pitched 3 innings yesterday, they're allowed to pitch an inning and a half today or something like that. I ain't too sure how that all works out. We are going to have a pitcher swap for the Rivercrest Colts. Connor Vaughn is going to be off the mound, and you're going to have Joe Luis Ralph on the mound. That's a sophomore for the Rivercrest Colts. Going to have Jackson Davis going to lead it off here. Bobcats need to try to get the bats going and rally here. Maybe score a run or two, stay in the ball game. Here we go. What's going to be Jackson Davis leading us off in the bottom of the second. First pitch called strike. It's going to be inside. It's going to put your count at 1-1 here. It's a good eye by Davis. Both of these pitchers I've seen for the Colts have a little bit of heat behind them. And 2-1 here. Two and one on Davis. It's going to be a swinging strike, too. So 2-2's the count on Davis here. No outs, bottom of the second. It's going to be outside, ball 3. It's going to draw your count full. It's going to be a foul ball. He's a foul ball down the first base line. I'm going to say he's a little bit late behind that pitch. If he can maybe get a hold of it and straighten it out, it may be a nice hit. It's going to be another foul ball. He's staying alive right there. Yeah, no, but say, you know, that ball hit the fence just then whenever you see it going like that. It's going to be another foul ball. Did Reed catch that? No. Oh. I thought he caught it. You see how he's got that ball in his hand? Strike 3. It's a nice pitch right there by Joe Luis Ralph. It's going to bring up number 13, Reed McMasters here. Yeah, and when the ball did hit the fence just then, it kind of knocked my phone off a little sideways there. Step out there and fix that in between innings. It's going to be a strike 1. Strike 1 starting him off right here. It's going to be a ball low. Whoa. Put your count at 2-1 there on McMasters. 2-1. 1 out. Almost come inside and got him. It's going to be a hit down the third base line, foul. Going to have Mason on deck. Oh, called outside. It's going to be 3-2 there. 3-2's the count, 1 out. I think that call, that last pitch could have went either way. Oh, nice curveball by the pitcher. Struck him out. It's going to bring up Big E. That was a good at-bat by McMasters there. I believe if he would have told himself in the head he's going to throw me a curveball, I believe he would have crushed it. First pitch is going to be a swinging strike on Mason here in the bottom of the second. So it's going to be 0-2 right there. Called strike 2. Oh, and 2's the count. 2 outs here. It's going to be called strike 3. That's going to end the inning there. I'm going to send it away to our little sponsor video just for a second. We'll be back with the top of the third action.
Wedding and event venue with a new indoor location in downtown Corning, Arkansas. They do a little bit of everything. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279. The address downtown, by the way, is 515 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, Arkansas. Again, big thank you to my good friend, Miss Lisa Bass. Farm Service Incorporated Ag Technology Center. They are your full-service retail agricultural cooperative. 2 branches, Corning and Noble. The manager over at the Corning branch, Mr. Bart White, who works with us at CSR, and manager Harold Hancock in Noble, Arkansas. Appreciate them for jumping on board with us this year. They're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Get a hold of them at 870-886-7779. Farm Service Incorporated, giving you the support you need to grow.
K-Ron Farms of Success, Arkansas. That's Keith and Rhonda Turner. They've been proud and faithful sponsors of Corning Sports Report and Corning Bobcats. Go Bobcats!
This one is near and dear to us, Paragon Creative Company. That's our staffer, Ricky Betts. If you've seen all of our event flyers, maybe our game day flyers.
We're going to be back here. It's going to be the top of the third. See it right there. Top of the third. Going to have number 33, Connor Vaughn, coming up to bat. Yeah. So he's come up and he's flew out to center here. He's only had 1 at bat and flew out to center, so he's 0 for 1 on the day. Fly out to center field. First pitch is going to be in the dirt low. Well, Rich has got one. I got. Let's say I'm trying to keep a little line score here. Trying to keep track of what the batters have done today. The players. 1-1's the count here on Vaughn. Pitch. It's going to be high. It's going to be 2-1. It's going to be hit to right field. It's going to be your second baseman, Cannon Cummings. He's going to catch it right there for the out. Going to be your first out of the inning for your Corning Bobcats. It's going to bring up number 27, Ian McLean. Looks like he's grounded out to a third there. Be a ball low there to start him off. So 1-0 was the count here. It's going to be hit. That's hit to left field. That's Seth Smith right there with a nice catch. So that's Ian McLean. He's going to fly out to left field. It's going to be 2 outs here in the inning. Brings up number 4. It's going to be Joe Luis Ralph. Took over on the mound last inning. He's going to rip it down their left field line. It's going to be a foul ball. So it's a nice hit right there. Just landed foul. If he straightens that out, that's a good hit. Foul ball down the first base line. So you see right there on the last pitch, he was super early. Rips it down the third baseline. Then on the second pitch, he's coming back and he's late, hitting it down the first baseline. He's in between timing on the pitches there. Can't seem to get it down. It's going to be popped up. Looks like it's going to be your first baseman, Lucas, right there. He's going to make the catch for your third out of the inning. That's going to send us to the bottom of the third here. Bobcat Field. Setting at 4:55 p.m. The Rivercrest Colts lead it 2-0. I want to say we're going to have number 9, Rodney Rapert, and then followed by John Swint and Jacob Cox to lead it off in the bottom of the third. Both teams here today really haven't done much with the bats. There in the first inning, you had the first inning, the Rivercrest Colts come out and get 2 runners on, then get 2 outs and don't score. The bottom of the first, the Bobcats come out, get 1 runner on, can't seem to get it any runs across. The Colts come out in the top of the second here and get the bases loaded and then get 2 runs off of walks. They had the bases loaded, got 2 runs off of walk-ins. It's going to be the same pitcher there, Luis Ralph, out on the mound. I am going to be right. We're going to have Rodney Rapert, followed by John Swint, and followed by Jacob Cox. It's going to be their first at-bat of the day for all 3 of them. See right there, it hits the fence. You got Coach Kyle and the umpires talking. Pitcher's getting warm here. I want to say Ronnie Burns in the class of 1980 have started a scholarship fund at First National Bank. Alumni of any classes can make deposits at First National Bank anytime they are open. Looks like we're going to have Rapert leading it off, followed by Swint, followed by Jacob Cox. These Bobcats need to get a little rally going here in the bottom of the third, come back, tie it up, or maybe even get the lead by 1. It's always tough having to come back in a ball game. You'd much rather want to be ahead, try to keep the lead, than always having to come back. This is baseball. Anything is possible. It's going to start him off. That's going to be hit down left field. Is that a fair or foul ball? Oh, okay. He called it a foul ball there. Puts him 0-1 there. That's a good hit. It's going to be ball high, 1-1. It's going to be swinging strike 2. It's going to be outside, ball 2. Put your count at 2-2. Here on Rayford in the bottom of the third. It's going to be a foul ball. He stayed alive there. It counts 2-2 here, no outs. It's going to be strike 3, swinging. It's going to bring up John Swint. Going to be ball 1. It's going to be strike, puts it at 1-1. Oh, inside, almost got him. It's going to be 2-1 here. Going to have Cox coming up after Swint to bat. It's going to be strike 2 right there. Put your count at 2-2 on Swint. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Swing and strike. Catcher's going to drop it. He's going to be out at first. That's going to be your second out of the inning. It's going to bring up Jacob Cox. It's going to be his first at-bat of the day here for Cox. It's going to be hit. It's going to be, looks like it's going to get down foul down the third base line. And 0-1's going to be the count. 2 outs here. Your Bobcats just need that little spark to get them going. going to be strike 2. That's a nice little curveball he's got. Keeps throwing these hitters off. I'm going to put it to you like that. It's got these Bobcats on their toes. And strike 3 struck him out. So that's going to be it for the bottom of the third there. Rivercrest Colts are going to be leading it 2-0 as we're going to go into the top of the fourth. Going to just send it away to our sponsor video. I'll be back with the top of the fourth action.
Company logos, our business cards, our banners, whatever it may be, this man right here is the reason for that. Very creative, does an awesome job with graphics as well as other things for us here at CSR. Get a hold of him on Facebook, by email, or calling 870-919-6997. That's Paragon Creative Company, owner-operator Ricky Betts. Hey guys, I love bringing you these CSR live streams. I truly, truly do have a passion for it. But when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there in Poplar Bluff, Missouri at Baldwin Chevrolet, actually Baldwin Automotive Group. I've got 4 different lots there to sell from, full of new and pre-owned inventory, and the majority of those are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime warranty. It'll cover your powertrain, engine, transmission, drivetrain assembly, unlimited time, unlimited mileage for as long as you own it, and you can service it anywhere in the United States. In fact, you can service it yourself if you'd like to. That is a legit deal there. Market of Excellence Award winner. Love to have the opportunity to earn your business. Get a hold of me at 501-41.
Alright, folks, and we're back here. Going to be in the top of the fourth. Going to have Jackson Kilburn, number 5, leading it off. Going to have John Swint still out on the mound for your Bobcats here. The Rivercrest Colts lead it 2-0. Here's first pitch to, it's going to be a hit to right field. Look, that's Lucas right over there, first baseman with the catch. I could hear him yelling from in here, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. It's a good job by your first baseman right there to get the out. It's going to bring up number 8, Jacob Batchley. The walk his first time up to bat. Got tagged out on a pass ball trying to go home. That's ripped down the left field line. Gonna be called foul. Oh, 0-1's the count. 1 out here on Ashley. Gonna be a ball over there. A 1-1's the count. 1 out here. Here comes a pitch. It's gonna be a hit. Oh, right by John Swin. He tried to catch it. As you even seen Cummings right there, your second baseman trying to get to that ball. Ball was hit on a rope right there. It's a good hit by Jacob Ashley. Going to bring up number 3, Ashton Cagle. Looks like he drew a walk his first time up to bat. I do believe we're back around the lineup. This is exactly what they did last time. They come up and start drawing walks. Got the bases loaded. A pickoff move. Boy, and I tell you, I almost thought he had him picked off there at first base. Counts 1-0 here. He ain't got a very big lead. I doubt he's going to be going. That's going to be hit to short. And it's going to no throw to first base there. It's going to be a single to short. Brings up number 42, Kevin Morris. Or number 22, that's my bad. Keyran Morris. Brother, that's got to be brothers right there. It's going to be foul ball down the third base line. It's going to put the count at 2-0. At 2-0's the count. Runners on first and second here. Kieran Morris is going to be strike one right there. Well, here we are in the top of the fourth. One out. Runners on first and second. 2-1's the count. It's going to be hit to left field. It's going to be your left fielder, Seth Smith, with a good catch. The runners are going to hold. It's going to be 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. There's strike one right there. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm looking, and I think I might have my innings wrong. I think we're in the top of the fourth is what I've been saying. It looks like we're in the top of the third. It's going to be a pass ball. Runners are going to advance. I do believe we're in the top of the fourth. I'm not too sure about that. It's going to be hit to short. It's going to have to throw to first. Nice throw. It's going to get past the first baseman. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. That's going to be an error for your shortstop. I want to say that was your shortstop, Davis, that threw that across there. No, that was your shortstop, Howell. My bad. That's Isaiah Howell. He's going to be hit with an error right there. So I guess I am wrong. I'm going to go back into the top of the third. I've had it in the top of the fourth. It's going to be hit right in between second base and third. It's going to score another run. That's going to be a good hit right there for Kieran Morris, number 22 for your Rivercrest Colts. Going to put them up 5-0 here in the top of the third. Brings up number 33, Connor Vaughn. No, runners lead off first. He's going to be stealing. I believe the umpire did call that strike one. So I'm not too sure. I guess I got ahead of myself and put us in the top of the fourth when we was only in the top of the third. The 1-1's the count. Runner on second. 2 outs. The Colts have came around and scored 3. The runner's going to advance to third base on the pass ball. Well, 2-1's the count, 2 outs here on Connor Vaughn. Here comes the pitch for Swint. It's going to be a ball high right there. It's going to put the count at 3-1. Looks like you're going to have number 27, Ian McLean, up on deck. It's going to be hit down the third base line. It's going to get out and get into foul territory. Well, top of the third here, Rivercrest Colts lead at 5-0. Count is full at 3-2. 2 outs, runner on third. Here comes Swint with a pitch. Going to be inside. He's going to walk him. Let's bring up number 27, Ian McLean. So we're going to have runners on the corners with 2 outs. Going to call time right here. I'm not too sure if that was a coach timeout or if that wasn't your catcher, maybe. We are going to see a pitch change here. From what it looks like, the Colts lead at 5-0 here in the top of the third. And it does look like we're going to have a pitcher change. Looks like Swint's coming off the mound. Hallowell's going on. A little pitcher swap here. It had Hallowell at short. Swint pitching. Looks like Jacob Cox has come in from center field to play short. Gonna send Swint out to center field. So you're gonna have a pitcher swap and a position swap there. You're gonna bring Cox up to shortstop, put Hallowell on the mound, and put John Swint out in center field. I do believe he gets one more warm-up pitch. Then we're going to have number 27, Ian McLean, leading it off here. We got 2 outs here in the inning. Runners on the corners. We're in the top of the third. Rivercrest Colts lead at 5-0. Here comes the first pitch from Hallowell. Runner's going to be stealing. That's a straight steal to second. Called strike 1. So we're going to have runners on second and third here. 2 outs. It's going to be hit to third baseman's caught for the out. We're going to go into the bottom of the third. I'm going to send it to our sponsor video, and we'll be back with the bottom of the third action.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas.
Clay County Electric. We're the people behind every light switched on for the baby's 2 a.m. feeding, the computer you start up to begin your business day, and we're always there, down the line, powering farms and industries somewhere across Northeast Arkansas. Clay County Electric delivers more than just electricity. We deliver power through our family of dedicated employees. Power generated reliably and safely for you and your family now and in the future. We are Clay County Electric. Power and people.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Clay County Connect, your local broadband, connecting you in your area. To see if you are eligible.
Coming back here, I was right earlier. We was in the top of the fourth, so I did have it right. So we're going to be going into the bottom of the fourth inning here. So I was correct on that. I don't know how exactly we got off there. So Rivercrest Colts do lead it. Zero, 2, 3, 0. Oh. Trying to get the scoreboard fixed out there real quick. I believe we got it right there. Yeah, we're in the bottom of the fourth now. We had it wrong. The scoreboard showed us to be going into the bottom of the third. We was not going into the bottom of the third. We was going in the bottom of the fourth here. The Rivercrest Colts are leading it 5-0. Do believe you're gonna have Canning Cummings batting. Fouled off 2 nice pitches. Starting, or no, I'm wrong. That's Seth Smith. That's my bad right there. I'm getting a little bit of 2. Guess I'm getting a little excited here today. It's going to be a foul ball down third base line. He's staying alive right here. So the Bobcats are batting around here. The first inning, Smith struck out. That was his first at-bat. He struck out his first at-bat. His second at-bat, he struck out there and dropped third strike. Called out at first base. That's going to be your first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Howell. Howell drew a walk his first at-bat and then got caught stealing at second. Got picked off trying to steal second base. It's going to be strike one on Howell. Strike 2 right there swinging. Oh, down in the count 0-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. It's going to be a ball in the dirt right there. It's going to be ball high outside. Seth Smith come out, struck out here in the top of the, or in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up Howell. He's 2-2 in the count. It's going to be swinging strike 3. It's going to bring up Landon Lucas. He flew out to right his first at bat. See if he can't get something going here together. Get a big hit, maybe get the spark in the offense. Uh, 0-1's the count. 2 outs on Lucas. Strike 2 right there called. It's going to be strike 3. Oh, that's Joe Luis Ralph. Is going to strike out the side in order. Smith, Howell, and Lucas all down on strikeouts. That's going to send us into the bottom of the 4th inning. Or no, yeah. Oh, top of the 5th inning. So four full innings have been played. 3 more innings to play. Rivercrest Colts lead at 5-0. Looking at 5:26 p.m. I would say, I'm just going to say 5:26 p.m. my time. So I ain't going to even try to guess time zone, Central. Yeah, just 5:26 p.m. my time here at Bobcat Field. Going to have Howell back on the mound for the, or no, I'm wrong right there. That's, Isaiah Howell back out on the mound for the Bobcats. I do believe they put Cox at short. Actually, they switched it all up on me. You got John Swint playing short or third base, Jacob Cox at shortstop, Jackson Davis at second, Landon Lucas playing first. I think you got Seth Smith in left field. You're going to have Eli Mason in center, and I believe you're going to have Cannon Cummings out in the right field. Going to bring up number 4, Joe Luis Ralph. His first at bat, he was hit by the pitch, and his second at bat, he flew out to, or it was a fly out to first base. Oh, it's 0-2 on the day, or 0-1. 0-1 on the day, hit by the pitch. Howell starts him off with a ball high there. Ooh, called that ball too high there. So counts 2-0 here on Ralph. It's going to be a hit to your second baseman. That's Davis with a nice play, nice grab and throw to first for the first out of the inning here. I hate to say this, but a key factor to this game has been one throw from your shortstop to your third baseman that got away. I think if you would eliminate that throw from this game, this is still a tight, contested ball game. I mean, at 5-0, anything can happen, but would much rather be trying to come back from a down 2 instead of down 5 here in the late innings. 0-1's the count. Here comes a pitch. It's going to be hit right back to him. Wow, that shoe shined him, as I would call it. Went right off his shoe. Gonna bring up number 8 here. That's Jacob Atchley. His first at bat, he drew a walk and got tagged out on a pass ball at home. Got tagged out at home plate. And it looks like his third time coming up to bat there. He hit a single. So he's had a nice little day. It's going to be a foul ball down third base line. Put your count at 1-1, 1 out. I have to watch that runner on first here. Maybe he might try to steal. Not too sure if they're going to try to stay aggressive with a 5-0 lead or not. It's going to be called high. It's ball 2, 2-1. I do believe they play 7 innings here. Oh, I believe that's a foul ball right there. Yeah, it is. I see him. He kind of, I guarantee that got one of his fingers. I could be wrong, but a little half-hearted swing there. If he don't make contact, heck, that's strike 3. Oh, called strike 3 right there. Got the crowd getting into it. Hollering it was over his head. Ashton Cagle, number 3, is going to be up to bat. He drew a walk and had a single on the air. Throw down behind the runner. Safe. So Cagles drew a walk and got on first base due to an error. It's going to be a hit to left field. It's going to get down. Seth Smith with a good effort right there trying to get that ball. So that's a single to left field right there for Ashton Cagle. Brings up number 22. Kieran Morris. I keep getting them mixed up. You got Kevin Morris and Kieran Morris. It's got to be brothers. It starts him off at the ball there. You got runners on first and second. 1-0 is the count. It's going to be strike 1. Well, your Bobcats are still in this game. They're down 5-0, but that does not mean nothing. They could come out here in the bottom of the 5th and maybe get a little spark going. Get a couple runs across that scoreboard. I hear Songer. I got Coach Songer just walked up. Actually, he'll go back and watch this. He'll watch this, and he's going to love the comment I had to say about his softball field over there. You're going to love it. That's going to be popped up second base. It's Jackson Davis catches it for your third out. Well, even Coach Songer is here. He agrees with you that the baseball field looks pretty good today. Going to send us into the bottom of the 5th here. So just real quick, while we're waiting on the bottom of the 5th, say the Corning Chamber Golf Tournament is at June 10th at 8 a.m. at the Victory Lake Golf Course in Corning, Arkansas. There's a $60 entry fee. For further questions, reach out to the Corning Chamber of Commerce at 870-857-3874. We're going to have a new pitcher out on the mound for your Rivercrest Colts. It's going to be number 5, Jackson Kilburn. Want to take a second and mention Strikeout Lawn Care. This summer, it's going to be J.R. Roark with any of your summer care needs, lawn needs. Strikeout Lawn Care at 870-323-0018. Again, that's J.R. Roark out there. He's going to be taking care of you this summer, mowing your grass, edging your grass, whatever you need. Give him a phone call at 870-323-0018. Got a little Hop Alley Rally lineup. You're going to have the Kinders at 10 a.m., the Magician Aaron Augusta at 11, the Band Trip at 12, Barbara Fairchild at 1, Black River Rising at 2, the Lonesome Roads at 3, and Dixon Street at 4 p.m. That's the Hop Alley Rally lineup for 2023. I'm going to have Jackson Davis leading it off here in the bottom of the 5th. It's going to be called strike again, so we're going to have a pitcher change there. Going to have number 4, Joe Luis Ralph, coming out. Number 5, Jackson Kilburn going in. Davis is 0-1 on the day with a strikeout in the bottom of the 2nd. He's coming up here in the bottom of the 5th again. Would love to see him get a nice base hit. The sun is shining. It's real pretty out there. I know it's sun's in the eyes for the outfielders. It's going to be hit right back up the middle. That's going to be a hit right there. That right there may be the spark your Bobcats are needing. And I hate to say it, but look who's coming up to bat right there. Big Reed McMasters. I know that it's waiting. He's gonna have a big hit. He's been on the ball all year long. I've watched him hit it hard. He's gonna get a hold of one, and whenever he does, it's gonna be a nice hit. It's gonna be hit right. Oh, called foul ball. Oh, Reed got lucky there. I want to say he probably hit it and it hit his foot. Umpire called it foul. Rolled right out in front of the pitcher. I almost thought he was going to be thrown out. I'm going to have Davis leading off first. It's going to be a hit to second base. They're going to try to turn 2. It's going to be out at first. He's going to be safe at first. So your Rivercrest Colts are only going to get 1 there. So, Davis reaches on a fielder's choice, or no, McMasters reaches on a fielder's choice. So you had Davis get on with a single, and you had Reed hit the ball to second base and get on with a fielder's choice. Brought up Eli Mason. He had a strikeout. He's 0-1 on the day with a strikeout. He's going to try to lay down a bunt. He tried to bunt right there. It's 0-2, 1 out. So you got McMaster's on first. Mason batting, 0-2 is the count, 1 out here. Oh, 2 count. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be swinging strike 3. He's going to be going. I think the batter's automatically out because there was a runner on first. So that's going to be your first out right there. McMaster's did. McMaster's did get up to second there on the drop third strike. And it brings up number 9, Rapert. Rodney Rapert. Hear the crowd chirping at the umpire there. It's going to be foul ball straight back. I'm waiting on it to hit the top of the building. So Davis started this office and had a nice little hit. Out on base with a single. Reed hit the second base. Fielder's choice. Strike 2 right there. You see the pitcher threw it so hard his hat even come off. A 1-2 is the count. Runner on second. 2 outs. Strike 3. It's going to send us to the top of the 6th here. I'm going to send it to our sponsor video, and we'll be back with the top of the 6th action.
Stop for everything personalized and customized. They offer laser engraving on several types of items, but they also offer banners, signage, business cards, stickers, trophies, awards, caps, photography services, and more. Jay and Stephanie Malone would love for you to stop in their store at 310 North Missouri Avenue and check out their selections. Whether you are looking for custom marketing items or a gift for that special someone, give Malone Custom Designs the chance to make your day.
Hey, let's give it up to a 3-time sponsor now for the 3rd consecutive year, Big Iron Auctions. Get a hold of Mr. Jason Horner for all of your farm retirement, estate, and equipment sales. They're at Big Iron. They're one of the industry's fastest growing online auction companies, listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. Get a hold of them at 870-598-4310. Big thank you to Jason Horner, Big Iron Auctions. If you're looking for healthcare in the city of Corning, look no further. First Choice Healthcare is your place to be. 4-year sponsor now of Corning Sports Report. We appreciate Miss Amanda Whitman and all the fine folks here at First Choice Healthcare. Hey, they'll take scheduled appointments. You can call at 870-857-3399. But also walk-ins are welcome. And you can walk those doors Monday through Friday.
And we're back here, top of the 6th. Going to have number 15, Austin Elrod, leading it off. I want to say he struck out and flew out to the pitcher here today. Well, he's 0-2 for the day. And the first pitch almost got him. Got Howell back out on the mound for your Corning Bobcats. Another close pitch inside. Put you count at 2-0. Strike one. Counts at 2-1 on Austin Elrod. He's 0-2 for the day. It's going to be inside. He's 3-1 is going to be your count. It's going to be ball 4. I hate to say this, and this is not something you're going to catch me saying, but this home plate umpire has been inconsistent all day. Last inning, that pitch right there would have been called a strike. Right there, it was called a ball. I hate to say that about him, but he has been inconsistent all day. Oh, that's got to be hard as a player. You want someone, definitely, if they're going to be behind the plate, you want someone that's going to be consistent, calling balls and strike the same way. I do hate to say it, but he's been all over the place today. The runner's going to be still, and you're going to have the throw down to second. He's going to be there safe. Number 42, it's Kevin Morris batting for the Colts here. Was hit by the pitch and struck out today. A nice, beautiful day at Bobcat Field. A 1-0 is the count. Here's pitch. It's going to be inside. We got 2 innings left here. You're going to have we're in the top of the 6th. We're going to have 2 full innings left of play. The runner's going to steal down to third. He's out. Runner's out. He got him. Oh, my God. Wow. The umpire calls him safe at third base. And, boy, I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now, he blew that one. He was safe. I'll have to correct myself right there because he did. I said he blew it and called him safe. No, he did. I believe the runner was out right there by a long shot. It's going to be a foul ball down third base line. Going to put your count at 2-1. No outs here on Kevin Morris. And you should have seen, I mean, everybody in the audience just then just gave me the dirty eye looking at me. They can hear me yelling over here. I tell you, though, I disagree with that call. He called a strike 1 right there. Put your count at, or strike 2. Put your count at 2-2 on Morris. Or he's holding up the full sign that the count is full at 3-2. He held up his fist like that. It means the count is full at 3-2. It's going to be hit to third base. Going to be a nice throw, long throw. He's out at first. Wow. And called him out at first. The Colts score a run. It's going to be 6-0 here in the top of the 6th. Number 33 is going to be coming up to bat. That's Connor Vaughn. Looks like we're going to have a little pitcher mound visit here. I don't think he's going to be taking him off the mound. I may have just spoke. I'm going to eat my words right there. We're going to have a new pitcher. So Howell is going to come off the mound. Looks like, is that Seth Smith, number 12? Yeah. Looks like you're going to have Seth Smith coming in, or coming on the mound. So Howell's going to go out to left. I'm going to step out here for just a second real quick and fix this. Going to have Seth Smith coming on the mound. Going to have one out here in the inning. Colts are going to lead it 5-0. And got number 33, Connor Vaughn. He flew out to center his first time up, flew out to second. Let's see if here in the top of the sixth, if we can't get something going. Oh, Seth Smith takes over on the mound. Connor Vaughn is a batter, one out here in the top of the sixth. First pitch is outside. Got Ian McLean on deck for the Rivercrest Colts. And the first pitch, or first batter, he's first here today. It's going to be strike two right there. It's a nice pitch by Seth. Counts 1 and 2 here, one out on Vaughn. It's going to be hit to left field. I think that's going to be Isaiah Hallowell right there with a nice catch. So you take Hallowell off the mound, or you... Let me see how I'm going to word this. You take Smith out of left field, put him on the mound. You put Hallowell out in left field, and the first batter he versus hits it straight out to left field. Hallowell catches it. That's good teamwork right there. And number 27, Ian McLean, is going to come up to bat. Start him off. It's going to be a hit to center. Mason, that's going to get down. That's a nice hit by Ian McLean right there. That's going to be a single to center field for him. Going to bring up number 4, Joe Luis Ralph. Was hit by the pitch and flew out to first. And a 2 outs pickoff move to first. Safe. Joe Luis Ralph, Joe Luis Ralph's a batter. 2 outs here, runner on first. It's going to be strike one, swinging. It's going to be ball 1 right there. Put you count at 1-1. Oh, 2 outs here. We are in the top of the 6th. Going to have the bottom of the 6th and the bottom of the 7th to try and get a rally for the Bobcats. It's going to be strike 2 swinging right there. Well, Seth Smith has come out here on the mound and done a really good job so far here in the top of the 6th. Had 1 out when he came on the mound. He got the first batter out he versed. Let's see if he can strike this batter out too right here. Strike 3. It's hit the center field. That's Mason out there. Nice clean catch for the 3rd out. I guess that's one way to do it right there. If you can't strike them out, throw it. Let your defense do the job. I'm going to be going into the bottom of the 6th here. The Rivercrest Colts lead at 6-0. Do a little CSR on there, mentioning real quick the Corning Bobcat basketball. Oh, how was I was going to say club, but they ain't really a club. I want to say the Corning Bobcat basketball has a fundraiser going on right now for a 4-man scramble golf tournament April 8th at 2023 at the Victory Lake Golf Course in Corning, Arkansas. $240 per team, total of 20 teams, 3 flights. First place wins $400, second place wins $320, third place wins $240. Concessions at tourney. To enter, contact West Couch at 870-219-4243. Again, that's West Couch at 870-219-4243. We're going to go into the bottom of the 6th here. Looks like you're going to have the same pitcher, Jackson Kilburn, out on the mound for the Rivercrest Colts. Looks like we got John Swint, followed by Jacob Cox and Canning Cummins to lead it off here. Swint's had a strikeout, his first at bat. I'm sorry. Swint, Cox, and Seth Smith to lead it off here. Swint has struck out. It's going to lay down a bunt down the third base line. Let's go see. It's going to be a close play. Wow, I don't know. He's out. Wow. Woo. Tried to lay down the bunt and get to first base and couldn't do it. I think he was a little aggravated with the way it was caught there, and a little bit of a run in at first base. And it brings up Jacob Cox. He struck out today. Starting with a swinging strike. It's going to be ball 1 there. So 1-1 is the count on Jacob Cox. It's going to be swinging strike 2. Looks like the catcher's going to talk to his pitcher there. The Rivercrest Colts come out and played a great game here today at Bobcat Field. This game would be a totally different. The score would be totally different if they would take away a one bad throw to first base. Put your count at 2-2. It's going to be inside ball 3. It's going to put the count full at 3-2. So count's full here on Cox. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Bobcats have yet to put a run across the board here today. It's going to be ripped down the third base line. So counts full, 3-2, 1 out here on Cox. If he straightens that last pitch out a little bit, that's probably a nice base hit out to center field somewhere. It's going to be, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's hit to the left right there. It's going to be caught for the out. That's your second out of the inning. Going to bring up Seth Smith. Ball one, starting him off there. It's going to be ball two in the dirt there. Counts 2-0 on Smith. He's had 2 strikeouts today. And 3-0 is the count here on Seth Smith. 2 outs in the top or the bottom of the 6th. It's going to be ball 4. That's a 4-pitch walk right there to Seth Smith. That's going to bring up Isaiah Hallowell. He's had a walk, got picked off trying to steal the second, and struck out here in the bottom of the 4th. Looks like we're going to have a little pitcher visit or mound visit here. So we've seen 3 different pitchers here today for the Rivercrest Colts. Started off with number 33, Connor Vaughn. Pitched 1 inning and come out. And after that, they put in number 4, Joe Lease Ralph on the mound. He pitched 4 innings. Pitched 4 really, really good innings. And they come out here in the top of the 6th with a new pitcher, Jackson Gilburn. It's going to be a ball high there. Chirping that blue right there. He's saying that's a strike. It's going to be strike 1 right there. One thing's for sure is this umpire behind the plate here today is going to make you throw it over the plate before he calls it a strike. That's one thing for sure. Counts 3-1, 2 outs. Got Seth Smith down at first base. It's a questionable strike call. You see everybody's looking. It's going to put the count full, 3-2. 2 outs, runners on first. Struck him out, strike 3. That pitch was there, buddy. I know he's walking off with his, I was going to say head down, but he's got his head held up high walking off. He just didn't like the call. It's going to send us to the top of the 7th. I'm going to send it to our sponsor video. And we'll be back at the top of the 7th.
Pharmacy, our new sponsor here at Corning Sports Report, right here on 500 North Missouri in Corning, Arkansas. They are a pharmacy and boutique, diabetic and inhalation supplies, certified diabetic shoe fitting, bridal and baby registry, and they're now offering a loyalty program for added prescription savings. They do a little bit of everything there at Cape Pharmacy Incorporated. Get hold of them 870-857-6766. Find them on Facebook. They also have a website, www.capepharmacy.com. Cape Pharmacy, go Cats. Hey, we're excited here at CSR to have our new sponsor, Miss Lynn Masterson, on with us in Electric Beach. Custom shirts for individual or bulk orders right there at Huddle Plaza in Corning, Arkansas. Miss Lynn has been very, very instrumental with all of our t-shirt sales that we've had at CSR. She does a great job in a timely manner, great customer service. You can find her on Facebook, Miss Lynn Masterson, and she wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
I'm going to bring it back here in the top of the 7th. Going to have Seth Smith on the mound. Going to have Jackson Kilburn, number 5, leading it off. He's drew a walk today and flew out to first. So you're going to have Kilburn, Ashley, and Cagle for the Rivercrest Colts. You're going to have Seth Smith still out there on the mound. Looks like you're going to have Cannon Cummings in right, Eli Mason in center, Howell in left, John Swint at third, Jacob Cox at short, Jackson Davis at second, and Landon Lucas as your first baseman. It's going to be a hit to your shortstop. It's fielded right there and through. It's going to be your first out of the inning. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. I'll stand up here real quick. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to have number 8, Jacob Batchley, coming up to bat. He's drew a walk and tagged out trying to score on a pass ball at home. It's going to be strike 1 right there. It's going to be foul ball down the third base line. It's going to be hit to left field. That's hit to left field. That is a great catch by... No, they're going to say he did not catch it. It's a great effort by Howell right there. Excuse me real quick. It's going to bring up Jacob Ashley. It's going to be back. Pickoff move to first. It's going to be safe. Oh, I'm wrong about that. That's Ashton Cagle. Sorry about that. It took me a second. Couldn't find his name. He's out at first base. Wow, picked him off. Seth Smith picks him off at first base. Second out of the inning right there. Or second out. Yeah, second out of the inning. That's a great job by your pitcher, Seth Smith. I'm going to put the count at 1-0 there, high, ball high. Rivercrest Colts do lead it here in the top of the 7th, 6-0. It's going to be inside right there. Bobcats just need one out here to go into the bottom of the 7th. Try to score 6 runs or win it by 1. It's going to be strike 2 swinging. I'm not too sure, really. I know what's going on with the camera. There ain't much I can do about it. I got a guy sitting down there. He's just got his feet up, shaking the fence. It's shaking the camera. And there ain't much I can do about that. I put your count full, 3-2. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Seth Smith has got out of the inning right there. I do believe we're going to have Howell, Lucas, and Davis coming up to bat. If it's not Howell, Lucas, and Davis, it's Lucas, Davis, and Reed McMasters here in the bottom of the 7th. Let's step out here. I stepped away there just for a second, brought back up that camera. I don't know the man himself. I know he's a McMasters. I know it's Carmen's brother. He was the one shaking the fence. He's always real nice. I stepped out there and he's like, man, you should have told me like 4 minutes ago. He's like, I could have stopped. I was like, I can't. I can't tell you what to do. I just told him I really appreciate it and stuff. We're going to be going into the bottom of the 7th. Bobcats down 6-0. I'm going to have Lucas Davis followed by McMasters. So, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I want to see your Corning Bobcats just absolutely annihilate this pitcher right about now. Everything he throws right this inning, I want the Bobcats to just crush it. It's going to be inside right there. That is number 5. Yeah, Jackson Kilburn. Jackson Kilburn is going to be out there on the mound. It's going to be a hit to your shortstop. Long throw across the diamond. He's out. It's going to be your first out of the inning there. So Lucas is going to be out at first. Going to bring up Jackson Davis. Had a strikeout and a single here today. It's going to be a foul ball right there. I do know Davis is the only one here today that's had a good, nice hit for the Bobcats. He hit it right up to the second baseman. Whoa, he called that a ball. I don't know, that pitch looked awful good to me. So it's going to put your count at 1-1 here, 1 out. Your Bobcats can tie it with 6 and win it with 7. 2 more outs here. That's going to be the game for the day. They got the count at 1-2 on Davis. It's going to be swinging strike 3. He's going to be out at the plate there. The catcher jumps up, hurries up and tags him, brings up Reed. I'm telling you, he is due for a nice hit. That's just calling his name. Every game I've been out here. Swinging strike 1 right there. Foul ball. Put your count at 0-2 and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. This could very well be the last pitch here this afternoon. The count's 0-2. Puts the count at 1-2. No, 1-2 on McMasters. Strike 3. That's going to be the ball game right there. McMasters is going to strike it out. The Rivercrest Colts are going to win it 6-0 here today. I'm going to make sure they're going to line up here real quick. I always try to make sure y'all get to see that before I go off the stream. So I'm really not... too sure what's going on. If there's a B game, I'm not going to be able to stay. I know that's something you're not going to hear me say very often. But I am going to have to, hate to say it, folks, if there's a B game, I'm not going to be able to stay here tonight. I was unaware if there was a B game. Yeah, I do believe. So that is going to end the varsity game. The Rivercrest Colts win it 6-0. I'm going to send it to our sponsor video. And I'm going to send it to our sponsor video, and that'll probably be it today for Bobcat Baseball.
Corning Sports Report wants to give a big shout out and thank you to the Jet family. That's Lisa and Joe Jet and all the wonderful kids and grandkids there. They have been big supporters of not only the Corning Bobcats, but us here at CSR and even the city of Corning. They always have. We sure do appreciate the Jet family for everything they do and for jumping on board with us here at CSR. The Jet family wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Watson Oil Company of Corning, Arkansas, proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report, have been in business for 45 years. Family owned and operated, located at 406 Southeast 1st. They want to say thank you to all the loyal customers. Watson Oil Company covers 4 states: Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, and Arkansas. Go Bobcats!
Refreshing to see yet another new fresh face on the CSR Sponsor Slideshow, Mr. Eric Leonard and Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. They repair rock chips and windshields, headlight restoration, clear up foggy headlights, small dent repair. They service the Clay County area and all other counties within a 35-mile radius of Corning. They come to you, and they also do insurance billing. Call Eric at 870-323-0141. Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. Go Bobcats! Let's all welcome Hands-On Learning Therapy Services to the CSR sponsor video this year. Hands-On Learning provides developmental speech, physical, occupational therapy services in daycares, clinic, and in home settings. Get a hold of them at 870-520-8761. Hey, those Corning girls right there have you covered in all the areas there at Hands-On Learning Therapy Services. Big thank you to the Corning gals for getting this thing spearheaded for us and getting on board here with us at CSR. Hands-On Learning Therapy Services, go Bobcats. Nutrient Ag Solutions, proud sponsor of CSR now for 4 straight years. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. James Varvel. Does so much in our community. Works for Nutrient Ag and helps spearhead this Nutrient Ag sponsorship every year. Nutrient Ag Solution offers a wide range of products and services to service clients in the agricultural sector. Learn more about how they can help at nutrientagsolutions.com or find them on Facebook. They have several locations. You'll have a location in your area, I promise you, within a small driving range of your area. Find them online again at nutrientagsolutions.com. Nutrient Ag Solutions wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season.
When your equipment needs service, you can rest easy knowing Legacy Equipment will handle all the heavy lifting, literally. Purchase a John Deere 1 through 4 Series tractor from Legacy Equipment and you'll receive free pickup and delivery for life. That's right, no trailer, no problem. With Legacy Equipment, you get the convenience of keeping your compact tractor in tip-top shape without having to lift a finger. Just one more way Legacy leads. Find out more at legacyequipment.com.
Next up on the sponsor slideshow, that is Parkview Restaurant, a Corning